is time. It is time to brew your best beer. Brought to you by Beer Grains Supply Company, BrewTubers Online Brewers Club, Brew UK, Panhead Brewery, Tanner Ritchie, Finney's Homebrew Emporium, Brig Selv, Hackney Brewery, Hashigo Sake, Mangrove Jacks, Sprig and Fern Tavern, Yakima Valley Hops.
Hi guys, and welcome to my review of my Sjporr Challenge Beer 2014. It's called the Drunken Goblin. It's 5.78. It's from Gifryer, me, FRYBEERDAY Breweries, and the registration number is GA150GB. I'll just tell you a little bit about this brew before I start. Basically, I brewed up about 30 litres of this because I didn't know how many bottles I needed to use for the competition. It's sort of a Hobgoblin clone, sort of. I didn't get it right, but I got it quite close. I used light malt extract, 2 cans of that. I also used some beer enhancer. I used Fuggles, Styrian Goldings, and some oat chips. But I put some whiskey in them, and I basically sort of had a little glass of oat chips, poured some whiskey in, covered it over, left that for 2 weeks, and then when I transferred my beer into secondary, I racked that on top. So I didn't dry hop with any hops, but I just wanted the whiskey to come through. Basically, I didn't want to put too much whiskey in there. Because I didn't want to overpower the whole beer just by having a beer with whiskey in it. That's not the point. That's not what I was trying to achieve. Well, it's the first time I used liquid yeast as well. I used the Dan Star Nottingham yeast strain, and I thought, shall I use just a normal little airlock? Good job I didn't. This is the size of the airlock that I used. Fucking hell, it fermented for 2 weeks, and it was bubbling out of this for nearly 2 weeks. Jesus. But it smelt delicious as it was fermenting away, and I knew that it was going to turn out to be a nice beer. Before I entered it, I did do a little taste test. I was a bit worried that I might be sending out a crap beer, but no, I liked it. I wouldn't have sent one out if it was shit. So I thought it was okay. A lot of other people liked it, some didn't, some did. That's the whole beauty of this competition. I saw one review where I basically reviewed this beer. I didn't like it, so I sort of said, yeah, it's not to my liking. And then I watched somebody else review that beer, and I'm like, they bloody love it. I'm like, how can you love that? Well, we've all got our own taste, haven't we? But anyway, look at that. I'm going to pop her open, and here we go. Oh, look at that. Nice little pop. Not too much aroma, but there is a bit of aroma. There's my glass. I got this online from Cafe Press. Cost me 10 quid. Bargain. Right. Let's try and get ahead. Nobody could get ahead pouring my beer. Oh, look. What's that? Everybody who reviewed my beer couldn't get ahead. Why is that? It could have been. This is in a bottle. The others that I sent out were obviously in plastic Cooper's bottles. Does it make a difference? Don't know. Anyway. Lovely. That is see-through. I mean, look, you can see the Sjporr logo through just about. So a lot of people were saying mine was murky, not clear. Am I drinking the same beer? Who knows? Yeah, of course I am. Yep. This looks lovely. Obviously, if I don't get in the top 3, I will try one of the other bottles, which is in a plastic bottle, and I will do it side by side to see whether the taste does differ. Because this is the one I sampled before I sent them out. Anyway, look at that head. Beautiful head. Lovely and creamy. I get lovely aromas. Bit of Fuggles and Styrian Goldens, they are there. And a bit of the oak chips from the whiskey. Right, let's dig in. Yeah, that's that flavour. It's really crisp, clean. Oh yeah, this has matured a lot since the last time I've tried it. Whoa, I'm getting some nice malty. A lot of people said my beer was malty. Yeah, it's quite malty, but the malt comes through with the whiskey. I'm liking this. Look at that head. Of everyone who reviewed my beer, they never got a head. I'm just annoyed they didn't have one of these, because that is coming through crystal clear now. This is tasting lovely. I'm not, obviously, you might think, oh, I'm just bigging it up because it's my brew, but I said I will review this the same way as I've reviewed everyone else's. I've got like a little list of the aroma notes. Right, appearance, I've done the aroma, malty, I smell the whiskey coming through. Appearance, colour is lovely and copper, auburny, tint of red sort of. The head is great. Flavour, Damn, I like this. This is really nice. If so, that means I've got loads of these. I've got 15 I was going to send out. I've got in the top 3. Mouthfeel. This is medium. Great carbonation. There's no bubbles now, but I mean the head's sticking. It's nice and creamy. Lovely malty taste coming through there. So overall, carbonation attack. This is a nice pint that I could drink happily. 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know how long I've got. I can drink as many as I want. And taking in everybody's comments and that, a lot of people did like it. And I think the majority, it could have been split 50-50, you know. Some people don't, some people do like this beer, but I really like this. It's just nice. Yeah, I like that. I think I've done myself proud, to be honest. I brewed this. It's the first time I've entered a competition. Wow. So, anyway, the whole experience was amazing. I'm so pleased I entered. Everybody who done the videos, brilliant, brilliant guys. And it's just so interesting watching people drink beers that aren't theirs and rate them and saying, you know, they've got the balls to say, I don't like this beer, or something's wrong with it, or especially when they turn around and say, I love this beer. I think Reverend Bus, is it Reverend Bus 3 and Dennis Hanna, they both like my beer. But yeah, Reverend Bus 3, if I'm saying it right, he really liked it. He said, I love this beer. And there you go. Somebody out there likes my beer. You're not alone. I love this beer. Right then, guys. I'll see you in the next one, yeah? Bye.